I don't know how to do an intro. I don't know how to do any of that. Yeah, Zan cooks, rice, whatever y'all want to call me. This will be my second video on the channel. I'm uploading because I feel like I need to post on here and be consistent to get inside with the routine. Like I was saying, I try my best to make these videos so I can come up with my ideas and I can go back to them when I have them. I want to cook. I want to do a video where I cook for all my friends. I want to make a video where I do that. I think that's always really important, is cooking for your family and friends, and making content out of that would be super easy because it's super natural. And I don't want to do anything that feels unnatural. I don't know, me cooking for the elderly at a shelter, or me cooking for kids in Bangladesh. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels forced. It doesn't, not that I wouldn't do those things that I'm used to are cooking for family, cooking for friends, cooking for my, yeah. Another thing that I want to do this week, I want to maintain upload schedule. Like, I posted on TikTok the other day, got 6,000 views. I feel like if I keep doing that and I keep trying, then my videos will just keep going up in views and views and views. And then as soon as you know it, like, I'll be like, you know, I show speed doing backflips in Malaysia. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, for whoever watches this video, I want you guys to let me know what kind of content you want to see from me, because I feel like that's also important. I don't want to make stuff that people don't want to watch, but I also want to make things that I want to do, and if people don't want to watch it, so oh well. But I want to make it entertaining. I think I can be an entertaining person at sometimes. I'm not a fucking comedian or a world-class act. I'm not a Harlem Globetrotter. I'm not a anything yet. I make videos on the internet and I post them, and that's pretty much it for right now. It's not a job yet because I'm not making any money off of it. Hopefully I can turn it into a job. Hopefully I can make connections and build relationships with people through this, because this is all I've ever wanted. I don't know what to do when I'm like recording videos like this. Should I be funny? Just came back from New York. I went there thinking that I was going to be able to try the food that I wanted. Couldn't. Try to go to Sari's Pizza. They were sold out. Couldn't get into Salt Hanks. I tried my best to do these things and it didn't work out, but it's because of my planning. It's not anybody else's fault. I want to keep going to different places and trying new foods that I haven't before and seeing if I can make them better at home. I think that's the most important part. Like Joshua Wiseman, he does the But Better with the fast food. I don't want to call mine But Better because I don't want to copy him, even though he's an amazing content creator. And if I were gonna copy somebody's content, it would definitely be him. But I also want to be original. I don't want to have to feed off of another content creator's goals or what they worked so hard for. So I want to go to restaurants where maybe I can talk to the staff, maybe I can talk to the chefs, maybe I can talk to the owner, go over a dish with them that I think was good but could be amazing. It could get thousands of people in their restaurant, or get their whole town or their whole city, or get people traveling from different parts of the state just to come try their food, because that's the main reason I went to New York. So I definitely want to do that. I think I can't change everything overnight, but when I am able to change something, I'm going to use my full power to do so. And coming from creators like Keith Lee or anybody else, How Kev Eats, people of those names, like, they change people's lives, and I want to do the same thing with cooking. Those people are just content creators like I want to be, but they're food reviewers, and that's not me. I cook. I consider myself a chef because that title was given to me. I want to make people proud, especially like I want to be able to take care of my family, friends, you know, my old teachers, mentors, things of that nature. And I just want to be able to say I did it and it worked out, because I respect everybody in the kitchen industry and the restaurant industry. Those people work hard their entire lives, no days off sometimes, in and out of the kitchen, focused on perfecting their craft. I love doing that, but that also can't be me. I don't want to be in that point where my whole life is focused around one thing. I want to have some room for creativity. I want to have some room for improvement and space, so I can also branch out and also have freedom, because I feel like that's the most important part about this job, is being able to do what you want and having people follow you because you do what you want. But I don't know. I used to say I wanted to own a restaurant. I don't know if I want to do that anymore. I feel like that's going to be a lot of work. It would be beautiful. My restaurant would be stellar. I don't know what I would cook there or what I would serve. It would be really nice. But I think I could improve the restaurant industry more than anything. And I feel like by getting a following on here, that's how I'm gonna do it. So yeah, I also feel like I should like interpret jokes in here or something like that. Like I feel like that's the only way that people are going to really like my videos. I mean, I'm kind of a funny guy. Even labeling myself as that is like insane. Not like Vince Staples or Dave Chappelle level funny, but I mean, I can make jokes here and there. Don't really know what to put in these YouTube videos though. I don't really care about a whole lot of things. I like to go to parties with my friends. I like to record everything, even though sometimes I feel like it can be too much around people that don't like to record everything. But I like to, you know, have something to look back at. And that's another important thing. I feel like I'm just rambling on about nothing. Maybe I should get up and do something. The graph. Oh my God, here's the graph. So this is, I don't know if you can see, Bryce's bullshit ingredient graph. And I made this at like 7 o'clock in the morning someday. So up here is best food ever eaten. And then over here is the price. I feel like, just me personally, I don't know whatever bullshit 3 Michelin star chefs feels like, that as you go up in price, excuse me, oh my fucking, as you go up in price, the food quality or taste, in my opinion, doesn't necessarily match up with the price. And I haven't been to a Michelin star restaurant ever. I've been to a nice restaurant before, but nothing ever Michelin. So I can't really speak 100% yet. But for those who have, correct me in the comments if you ever see this video. But do you think that paying these prices equivalates to how good your food tastes? Because I feel like when the prices are more calculated to, or not the prices, when the ingredients are more calculated towards the food itself and not just using caviar and truffles and Wagyu and everything expensive for your food, and not just throwing all of that stuff on a plate together and calling it a dish or whatever they say in the Michelin industry. If let's say for a fact you make tacos. Like I have this taco idea, and it's a white corn tortilla, pretty simple, yellow corn maybe, ribeye sliced super thin, like very very thin, like cheesesteak thin. But before it's sliced, you roast it in herbs and acids, orange juice, lemon juice, you know, slow cook it, but you still want it a little bit raw, mainly raw, to be honest with you. Then you use a really high quality cheese, but nothing that's breaking the bank, because as a kid who's in college right now, my pockets are empty as shit, so there's no way I can make this right now. But then using high quality peppers, maybe for a chimichurri like sauce, and then incorporating a creme fraiche style sauce. Also, 2 sauces, 1 taco. I know, absolutely insane. You take your shredded ribeye, dump it in your broth from whatever you made, almost like a French dip in a way, but with more of a slow cooked meat process instead of like a French dip process. I don't know. And then after that, on a pan, grill, whatever you want to do, oil, corn tortilla down, high quality cheese down, maybe like an aged Oaxaca or something like that. Then you go in with your meat, and I would be serving these at like 3 at a time. Now it would be pretty expensive because of the ribeye, but also we're not looking at $3,500 or what are Michelin dinners like? What, like $800 for 10 courses? Bro, nobody's eating that shit. Or, I mean, the people that do pay for it, they probably get an amazing experience out of it. But me, in this predicament that I'm in right now, absolutely not. So these tacos would probably be like, each probably be like $8 or $9 if I've worked out the math right. I don't really know. Maybe $10. So for 3 tacos, $30. But they're also not small tacos. You'll probably be full. No, you'll definitely be full after 3. It's nothing like up here. Your food cost goes down, or your food cost goes down. I'm sorry. So we're all the way over here. We're like, I don't know, maybe it cost $70 to make these tacos, or I don't know, yeah, like $80 to make the tacos. So we're all the way like fucking past this, and then your taste goes up because the ingredients have been calculated to what I am trying to perfect. Do you understand? Do you get it? That's my point. So also, I've been trying to make these tacos for forever, but like I said, I don't have the money for it. But when I perfect this recipe, I really want somebody to try it one day. I think I'm gonna grab somebody off the street in my hometown, just like put a bag over their head, drive them to my house, and you know, they're gonna be like, hey, no, don't do this, don't do this. I don't want to die today. I'm gonna pull off their hood. They're gonna get the most amazing looking tacos they've ever seen in their life, and they're gonna see my face, and it's not like I'm gonna have a gun pointed to their head or anything like that. I'm just gonna be like, try it, and if he runs out, or if they run out and they don't want to eat it, then okay, well, I'll just go grab another person. Once they do try it and they realize that what I worked for so long has been accomplished, and I see their facial expression change when they eat it, that's what I thrive for when I cook. And I don't know if it's the same for everybody else, but it's a feeling that is so hard to explain to somebody else that it's an experience that it's an experience that I could never take away from somebody, and somebody could never take away from me. But I went on my rant for today, so I'm probably gonna go on another one of these later this week. Love you guys, whoever's watching this video, and I'll see you probably in the next 2-3 days. That'll be it. Bye.